Hello and welcome to week 6 of your college skills course. Let's go ahead and get into it. You have made it to the last week of the course. Congratulations. So let's discuss this week's assignments. First things first, Journal 4, How Have You Grown? Next, College Success Toolbox, followed by the team project. As a reminder, your team project counts as your final exam. And of course, we'll always have our pro tip and reminders section. All right, important. As I've stated a few times, if I can't open an assignment, I can't grade it. Make sure it's saved in a format that I'm able to open, such as a Word, PDF, document, PowerPoint, something to that effect. Make sure that you are uploading your files and not just click and create a submission. Be sure that you upload all of your files, attachments that you need to complete that assignment all in one go. All right, again, upload and then click submit. All right, so it's time to get into the right frame of mind. Of course, there is much to complete in a short amount of time because this is a shorter course, but with dedication and commitment, you'll be able to meet these challenges. Now, point of celebration, as I mentioned, you have actually less than 1 week to go. Now, with that, that means that there's, a condensed amount of time, and even more so this week because it is a Monday till Friday week. And I want to emphasize that it's not a Monday to Sunday, it is a Monday to Friday week. So first things first, you want to check to ensure that you can complete the expectations. If you need support, contact the tutoring center right away. Again, the information for the Learning Commons for the Tutoring Center, where you can receive online or in-person tutoring, is 864-646-1367, or you can email them at the tutoring center at tctc.edu. Again, just want to emphasize they can meet with you in person or online, but what is essential is that you do not wait to the last minute, as they'll be less likely to support you. All right. So as usual, you will access your week's work through the appropriate week folder. And of course, this week is week 6, so you will click there to access this week's content. So again, you have Journal 4, How Have You Grown? Then the College Success Toolbox. This is a lengthy project. And then a team project, which is a lengthy project that is your final exam. So with Journal 4, How Have You Grown? Of course, this will be an MLA format. Just use the template that I give you. Answer those guiding questions such as, what was the most habit-changing thing you learned in this class? And what ways would you be able to apply what you've learned in this class to your personal life? Give examples. What have you learned about yourself and how can this knowledge help you in the future? How did this course help you to prepare for the rest of your college experience? What did the campus engagement activities teach you about college? What advice would you give to someone who is about to take this course? And then lastly, what did you enjoy most about this course? Now, as mentioned, you must do this in MLA format. Click Upload Files. Do not click Create a Submission. Click Upload Files, and then upload the file that you saved in a PDF or Word format, and then click Submit. All right. Moving forward, next is the College Success Toolbox. Again, get started on this right away. You need to check and make sure that you're able to do this, and that if you need support, that you get right in touch with that Learning Commons, as I mentioned earlier. So with this, you'll be creating a toolbox of skills, strategies, and knowledge that would be able to help students succeed in college, showcasing the learning in this course. Now, the toolbox format, the style, is a written portfolio or presentation. The sections. Each section should include a brief definition of the topic, explanation of its importance, description of necessary skills, and personal scenario in which you would be using the learned skills. Moving forward, topics to cover: active learning, critical and creative thinking, problem solving, active reading, study skills, note taking, test taking and memory, working in groups, and online learning. Next, your conclusion. You would wrap that up with the top 10 skills. List and explain your top 10 pieces of advice for new college students. And be sure to detail why each tip would be important. Now, you would submit these just as you would your other files. You would click Upload File and then click Submit. If you have more than one file, you would do this all in one go. Just continue to upload the files you need to and then click Submit one time. Not submit and then go back and forth in, because it overwrites that last file that you had put into the system. All right. So it's time to complete and submit your success team project. Again, this counts as your final exam. So with success teams for this project, on the title slide, indicate your success team participants, and if there are non-participants, meaning individuals who did not participate, but they were to participate. You want to indicate this because in order for individuals to earn credit, they must have participated. All right, so overview. Again, you will create a guide to college lingo as a team project. You will submit it, again, of course, on Blackboard, and complete evaluations for each team member. That also gives me insights as to the level of work that each team member put into the project. Now, project requirements. Include vocabulary that every college student should know. Terms/vocabulary, there'll be a minimum of 30 terms with definitions and examples. Now, you have the two different sections. You have general terms and major specific terms. So with general terms, there would be at least 15 terms. Examples would be, GPA, syllabus, registrar, things like that. Now, major specific terms, you will also have at least 15 terms from at least 3 different majors. And if you had 3 different majors, 3 different people, which each group should have more than 3 people, but if it were 3 people, you'd only have to do 5 per major, and these would be specific to your major, the jargon, the vocabulary that is specific to your major. All right. Now, if you all have the same major, it can be 15 from a singular major. This happens rarely, but if it happens, it does happen. But it would be 15 terms that you all decide, hey, these are terms that are within our major, and that will work as well. All right. Now, examples. Make sure to provide at least one example for each term for those personal experiences that you have. All right. Moving forward. Formats, you can have PDFs. If you are using Google Slides, it is best to download it. Students, I have seen, even in this cycle of the course, students sharing a link and then not giving full permissions to where I can open that. And that would not be good because I can't grade it. And, if it ends up to where I'm not able to open it, then that would end up being a 0 if it was not cleared up prior to the class ending. So you want to be careful about that. PowerPoint, document, things like that. You could do that, but make sure no Apple exclusive files. Now, organization, you want to make it well organized, easy to read, logically organized for quick reference. Cover page, of course, include the title, as I mentioned before, team members' names, things like that. Your team name. Be sure if there were anyone who did not participate to clarify that. And then use of citations. If you are referencing something, just put it in MLA format, and that would just be that page if necessary. Okay, moving forward. All right, so again, you will have, for these 2 components, you'd have the team guide and you'd have the member evaluations. This is turned in as a team. This is turned in individually. Again, the team project is a team grade, and the member evaluations, those are individual. So you would be turning those in individually. Be sure to include those explanations as the directions within that document specify. All right. Pro tip. We're already to the pro tip section. Don't wait till the last minute. Do not wait till the last minute. You have gotten this far. You want to reach your goals. You can reach your goals. But don't wait till last minute and expect to be supported. Remember, review your assignments. Reach out to the tutoring center right away. They can meet with you again. They can meet with you in person or online. And again, here's their information for the tutoring center, 864-646-1367. And their email is tutoringcenter@tctc.edu. Now, complete this last, even less than a week strong, because remember what I shared with you. This week goes from Monday to Friday. All of the week 6 work is due by 11:59 on Friday. Don't wait till the last minute. As you know, technology and internet can be fickle, but you can do this. You can make it happen. Now, with that being said, there's no time like the present to get started.